I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll try to understand how to find general solution for a trigonometric ratio, mainly tan of x. So we have two examples here. Tan x equals to 5.4321. The other one is tan x equals to minus 7 over 9. So one is positive value, the other one is negative value. Now I will do one of these solutions in details. The other one is for you to practice. So when we say tan x is positive, you can apply the cost rule and then figure out when is tan positive. So cost rule means you have, that is a cost rule, or you can say ASTC, all silver teacup, right? So you know tan is positive in two quadrants, which is quadrant 1 and in quadrant 4. So these are the 2 points, quadrants where tan is positive. You also know that the period for tan is how much? Period of tan is 180 degrees. The tan function repeats after every 180 degrees, or when you're working in radians, it will be pi radians, right? So that is the period. It will help us to write the general solution because every solution will repeat after 180 degrees. That's what it means. If tan x equals to 5.4321, then what is x equals to? X is equals to tan inverse of 5.4321. Now since I am explaining you a very general way of writing the solution, what I will say here is that whenever you are given any value, first find the related acute angle. That is, assume this to be positive. In this case it is positive, so we know one of the solution will be acute angle, which will be in quadrant 1. So let's use calculator and find this. So shift tan inverse 5.4321 gives us 79.569. So x is equals to 79.569, which you can round to, let us say, 2 decimal places, 79.57 degrees. So that is one of the solutions for us. We know it should have solution here also. So if the question is to find solution between 0 to 2 pi, then you can add, or between 0 to 360 degrees, then you can add 180 degrees and find the other solution, right? That's one way of doing it. Now we are concentrating on general solution, and since we know that tan repeats after every 180 degrees, we can write general solution as our answer, and the answer will be 79.57 degrees plus 180n, where n belongs to integers, since tan repeats after every 180 degrees. Correct? So that is how you should find the answer. Now let me take up the second example also. Here tan is negative. Now tan is negative in quadrant 2 and 4. You are right. So we are looking for these two, our terminal arm to be in these two angles, in these two quadrants, 2 and 4. But what we do really is that we find acute angle first. So we'll say tan of alpha equals to 7 over 9. So we will find an answer for some angle here, right? And then translate it and find the answers, real answers, okay? So if tan alpha equals to 7 over 9, then the acute angle alpha equals to tan inverse of 7 over 9. So the strategy is always find the acute angle, okay? So in this case, we have tan inverse of 7 divided by 9. That gives us 37.874, right? So we can round this and write the angle as 37.87 degrees. So that is the acute angle we found in this quadrant. However, tan x is negative, so we are looking for two solutions which will be in quadrant 2 or in 4. How are you going to get these values? Now this is the acute angle alpha, so that means that is alpha and this is alpha. So the real solution which we are looking for is indeed principal angle, which is 180 minus alpha, and the other one is 360 minus alpha, right? So this one, 360 minus alpha, right? So those are the two solutions we are looking for. But in tan, we know it repeats after every 180 degrees. So we can find this answer and generalize it. So the first answer should be x equals to 180 degrees minus 37.87, right? So that gives us 180 minus 37.87. So that is in decimals 142.13 degrees. So that becomes our answer for one cycle. It repeats, and the repeating time is, or I should say the angle is 180 degrees, and therefore general solution will be x is equals to 142.13 degrees plus n times 180, or 180 degrees times n. So that becomes general solution where n belongs to set of integers. It could be plus minus 1, plus minus 2, and so on. So that is how you find general solution for a trigonometric equation where tan is the ratio to be calculated. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.